I have someone that's getting ready to come on. Brittany, man, Brittany Coulter, man, she is a shooter. She is a star that's rising. And so I want her to come on and just so you can see her face as I talk. Brittany, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God, this is like perfect timing, isn't it?
It is. It definitely is.
And
Good to see
she's
you.
tripping because I'm more like her mentor than her pastor. I'm more like a spiritual father than her pastor. And so,
Absolutely.
pastors can pastor people, and the people they're pastoring never develop, even though their ministries grow. So a person's ministry can grow in numbers, but the people in the pew never grow.
Hmm.
I changed my paradigm. Yeah, everybody want numbers, everybody want growth, but my greatest joy is to take Brittany, who is a star already, and God trusts me with her to push her in things that she never saw herself doing. And,
Absolutely.
am I right about that?
You are absolutely right.
And so at Victory, you're not a number. You're not just a body. You're not just a tither. You're not just a giver. You are someone that God literally has shaped and molded into this extraordinary lady that you are. Man, I
Oh,
am so excited and so stoked, as they would say, depending on where you're from, about who you are and how you have developed. I remember this thing, and one of someone very close to me. They're not around me right now, but they said these words to me. They said, "You can never want for someone what they don't want for themselves." And
hmm.
I found out, Brittany, that a lot of people want great things, but they don't have the support or people to believe in them and to push them and to motivate them to get to the things that they believe that they should receive, but don't know how to get there. And so it's crazy because I got to toot my horn right now because I remember even the promotion that you have. I spoke it into your life, and you said, "Man, this man crazy. How in the world is this going to come to pass?" Am I right about this? I,
No,
how,
that's what I said. That's what I said.
and she said, "How is this going to happen?" And it took 6 months, a year, whatever. But the very thing that God allowed me to speak into your life and over your life has come to pass. And there is a difference because there's certain things that I speak into your life, and then there's certain things I speak over your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And now this girl, she has a regular job, a side hustle, but then she has her own other business that she is like rocking. And it was like Chinese when she first did it. And I was in it first. I said, "No, I need you to get in this. I know you can do this." And it was like Chinese and algebra and all these types of things. And now she has been promoted to a platinum representative. Tell us what this about as much as you can. You understand. Go ahead, talk to us.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for all of that edification. I really appreciate it. But yes, my name is Brittany Coulter. I am a member, faithful follower of Victory. And yes, so I have a regular job. I manage a credit union, but I also have my own investment team. So I actually heard about this opportunity from Bishop Davenport. And when he told me, I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's something that I would do. And, I didn't really put a lot of energy into it, but I never gave up. He spoke it over my life, and everything that he has spoken over my life has come to pass. So I'm like, if he's saying it for a reason. So stuck with it, and I stuck with it, and it did take time. I didn't put as much effort and energy into it as I should have at first, but now that I've reshaped my focus and reshifted my focus, things have really taken off for me. So I got into investing in different currencies and trading in the foreign exchange market. And yeah, I'm building my team. I'm in partnership with the company, and it's going really good. So if you guys are looking to invest, let me know and I can definitely help you out with that. So yeah.
Now, this is crazy because I need people, and I need people. I want people all over the world, not just the hundreds of thousand followers that we have that may stop by our page or this watch party, but I want them to hear your testimony because it is so powerful when people understand their greatness, when people understand that really our thriving is connected to our environment. It really is connected to who speaks into our lives and who speaks over our lives. And it's so powerful because now you're running a bank and you're doing these different things. And now you are a platinum. I'm so excited because I can remember I can remember throwing this into your lap, and you're just like, oh my God, here we go again. What is this man doing? Oh my God. And it's like every time you wanted to take a break from life, or you understand,
Mm-hmm.
or take a lunch break, a break from life, I'm always giving you something else to do. Every time
Always,
you think, always, huh? Every time you think
always.
that life is too much and going in the wrong direction, I give you more direction. Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy. You're absolutely right.
And,
Absolutely right.
and tell us tell us the real journey, because I can remember when you first got into this and you're just like, man, and other people dropped out of it, and other people, truthfully speaking, other people I allowed to drop out of it, but I kept pushing you, and I
You
kept pushing
did.
you.
You
Am I right
definitely
about it?
did. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. When I first got into it, my focus really wasn't on the business. I got wrapped up into other things, and that pulled me away from what I really should be focusing on. And that caused my journey to be longer because I didn't listen to wisdom. But I
Oh,
understand that, yeah, I definitely did not listen to wisdom. I will say that. And that actually taught me a lesson how just listening to wisdom and having discernment and actually hearing from the people who are trying to help you. They're saying these things for a reason because I wasn't able to see what you saw. And because I didn't listen and I wanted to do it my way, my journey took a little bit longer, but God has a mysterious way of, reshaping everything and putting you back on track. And here I am now, and things are going really great. So, yes,
and,
all
and,
thanks to you.
and you said something so powerful. You said wisdom. Because
Hmm.
wisdom is the only thing that really gives you true discernment. A
Hmm.
lot of people can't discern where to go, what to do, what to choose, because they don't have wisdom present. And it's something you said that because even with wisdom being present, watch this, even you could discern what was right and what was wrong. But even wisdom that was connected to love never judged. And see,
Absolutely.
am I right about it? Wisdom
You're
connected to
absolutely right.
love. Say wisdom, say did do this, but then you did this. But now the wisdom that you have is now stronger because now you can see that I can discern what I need to do. And a lot of times people don't have wisdom in their life. And a person that doesn't have wisdom in their life, they really don't know how to set the sail for their life. And so wisdom was present, but then there was another key. It was love there, because when wisdom and love is connected together, even when your boat drifts, they
Hmm.
come back and get the boat,
Absolutely.
and they never bring it up. They just come. Let me pull you back on course.
Yep.
Am I right about it?
You're
Let me pull
absolutely
you
right.
back on course. And I think that is one of the reasons why especially for you to be such a powerful African American woman. You have great parents and just this support, and yet God uses wisdom and really I feel like a mentor to you, to push you, and Lady D to push you. She did certain things in your life. I did other things in your life, and to push you into the vein of greatness, and then to support you. And what y'all don't know is that this girl, she can preach and she can teach. Watch this. And I just be throwing her into it, man. She be like, man, do you know I'm struggling here? I'm struggling there. Let's be real about it. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling there. And you still want me to stand up and declare the word of God? Yes, I do. I want you to still declare the word of God, even in the midst of your struggle, even in the midst of self-doubt at times. And sometimes you had it, especially when you were working on a piece. You know what I'm talking about, that piece that you were shaping with your own hand, and it slipped out your hand. You know what I'm talking about. And
Yep.
so, and even in those moments that the pieces of life seemed like they were slipping out of your hand, there was still somebody and something to catch it for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's just that journey, because sometimes I really think, and I want you to jump in on this. I really think that people think that the mistakes of their lives disqualify them from living a great life. So they live in
Definitely
their
not.
past, and they live in their past instead of their future. And sometimes we all make mistakes. I make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. Come on, y'all. And we got people
Mhm.
out here that think because they made a mistake, or they didn't do this one thing right, or this two things right, that now God is so angry at them that He doesn't want to use them anymore, and then that He disqualifies them from their purpose. Talk about how it feels sometimes when you don't want to do something, but yet it's on your life to do it.
Yeah, so you actually say this all the time that your past doesn't disqualify you, but it qualifies you. And I think that a lot of people need to understand that just because you go through things in life, or you maybe made a mistake, or you've had different issues, or whatever the case may be, it's okay. Like, our God is a forgiving God, and those things are what makes us who we are. And even if we get off track, He's gonna put us back on the path we need to be on. And it's just, you can't live that way, thinking that you don't deserve the things that were promised to you. It might take you a little bit longer to get there, but it's okay. Like, it is okay. Like, we all go through the trenches, and we all go through the struggles, and we all need to just stop living in our minds so much, and just take your hands off of it and let God. If God said, you know what, if you love me, you declare your love for me, you live for me, and you dedicate your heart to me, like, your past, it's okay. Like, it's erased. It doesn't matter what man says, or what the next person says, or what society think that you should or shouldn't be. It's all about your divine purpose, and God will make it happen.
Listen, that is so powerful. Did y'all hear that on Daily Bread? Did you all hear that? Oh my God. She said that your past doesn't matter. What? Watch this. I'm talking to people that you're holding your own self hostage about a
Mhm.
past that you cannot change. And the only way for you to change your past is to change how your past passed through you now.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
and you need people in your life that's going to push you and not use you. You
Hmm.
need people in your life. There's going to be that voice of wisdom and that spirit of love in your life. Now, I need you all to hear me, because y'all, she dropping some nuggets of success. She's dropping some nuggets of success. She said, when God gives you something, get out the way. Don't put your mind into it, put your faith into it. because
Mhm.
there's been times that she had to put her faith into it when her natural mind was bombarding her with negativity. Because what she failed to tell y'all, she don't like to lose at nothing. She is a fighter. She will fight. If you ever wanted to get into a fight with somebody or into a ring, get her in there, because she gonna fight. She gonna lose her mind, y'all. She will lose her mind to fight to win. She don't she I'm telling you, I know who she is. I feel God on my back right now just talking about. She a fighter, and if you want somebody that's gonna help you win, she gonna help you win. I said it, yep. If you want somebody that's gonna help you win, she's gonna help you win. Because one of the things I said to her, I said, don't worry about making the money, build the team. You remember
Mhm.
that?
Yep.
I said, build the team, build people. Because when you build people, God will build you.